Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today is my April bullet journal setup. Can you believe it's already April? Like, where has the time gone? I don't know. Anyway, but that's what today's video is. I think it turned out really cute and very fun, springy. So yeah, let's just dive right in. Okay, so for this month's theme, I wanted to do kind of like a springtime, cottage core type of theme, picnicky. Just think like happy springtime moments and you live in a nice cottage and there's like plants and stuff. That is the vibe I was going for. As you can see, I just made a small little calendar. I decided to go for a small one this month. I haven't really been using my journal too much for planning lately. I've been using it more for just kind of like fun projects like reading and stuff like that. And so that's why I opted for a smaller calendar. As you can see, I'm just drawing a little picnic blanket. I'll add some little doodles in, and then I just did a banner for the April header. So the reason I wanted to do like banners is because I think they're really cute. I haven't done them in a long time, and I feel like that's kind of like a bullet journal staple. I didn't worry too much about making everything look super symmetrical or perfect here because I just wanted it to feel very natural. Just like, you know, in nature, not everything is perfect. That's the vibe that I was going for. It was just like a nice spring picnic day. So that is what I'm doing here. I decided to add some little vines on the top and the bottom just to bring in some greenery. And then you can see I started in on the actual like cottage portion. I made it very simple. I guess if you wanted to, you could add like a brick design on it. I probably would have done that, but I had a limited amount of colors to choose from since we're moving, so I had to pack up my stationery, so I only had a few colors that I had set aside, and I did not think about a brick color before I started this. So yeah, so if I had all my colors, I probably would have done brick, but it's okay. So you don't have to do that. I think this theme is fun because you can make it as simple or as complicated as you want it to be, and the doodles are all pretty easy. So as you can see here, I'm just adding some color. I used a brush pen to make a gingham pattern on the picnic blanket because when it like crosses over, the areas where it overlaps is darker, just like how gingham is. I also added a little bit of yellow to the bees, but it's kind of hard to tell on camera. They're really small, which was kind of the point, and so it's just like a tiny bit of color to add. As you can see here, I'm just filling in the flowers and the little garden area that I made in front of my cottage. Again, I just wanted everything to feel very springtime. My ideal house would be one that has just like a cute little flower garden that I could spend time in, so that's what I added here. And then I just decided to fill in this house with just kind of like a basic yellowy cream color. Again, if I had more color options, I probably would have made it look like bricks, but what do you do? Brush pens, when they overlap, they can kind of be weird with their colors, but I figured that it worked here for the roof. Kind of looked like shingles. So, and then I just made that banner yellow, just because it's a happy springtime color. And then I made the little corner pieces a little darker, because that's like where the shadow is. So moving on, our next page is all about kind of my goals and also some planning out for YouTube videos in the future. So on the left side of the page, I made a space for each week in April, so that I can write down what YouTube video I want to post and then write the details of it. You might notice that there is a week missing. That is because I'm going on a trip, and so I will be skipping that week. I won't be posting that week, just so I can focus on my trip and relaxing with my husband. So that's the left side of the page, and then the right side of the page is just a goal check-in. At the beginning of the year, I made a spread where I wrote out all of my goals for the year, and so I like to do these goal check-ins just every once in a while, just to see like where I'm at, if I need to adjust anything. Obviously, I'll have to adjust the school goals because I'm graduating this semester, so those will probably turn into more learning goals, and then that will be probably more centered towards learning on my own rather in a school setting, since I won't be in school anymore. On the bottom here, I just drew some little jugs with different things like juice, jam, honey, and the one just has flowers in it. I feel like the staple of a good cottage is just to have a jug full of honey, just like really do it Winnie the Pooh style is how I feel. So that's why I added those there. And then on the right side of the page, I just added some books and a little vase with flowers in it. Yeah, I wanted to keep this page pretty simple, just because, it's mostly a space to write down all of my ideas and stuff, so I didn't want to go too crazy with the doodles and the drawings because that would just overshadow the purpose of the page. So I think this is a good way to still keep kind of that, like, the functionality of a spread without making it look ugly. Like, it can still be cute. So the next two pages are book-centered related. Like I said last month, I want to write down more what I want to read each month. That way, every time I finish the book, I'm like not gonna be going, okay, now what do I read? I don't know. So that's what these pages are. Originally, when I drew this out in pencil, I did it with a ruler. For my dashed lines and stuff, but I really like the idea of it being a little more free-flowing and not as perfect. I think that's kind of the vibe I'd rather go with here. So as you can see, I have a space for my favorite book of the month, my least favorite book of the month, just like last time, and then a space to write down all of the books that I want to read in April. And if you're curious about the books that I read in March, then you can look forward to a video coming soon. For these banners, I decided to add some little lines just because I thought it would be cute. So here's our final flip through. I really like how these spreads turned out. They're super fun to make, really easy, and this theme just honestly makes my heart happy. It makes me feel like springtime and home. And now I want to go bake some homemade bread. Alright, that is it. I hope that you guys liked this video. Let me know what you did for your April bullet journal setup in the comments. Please like if you liked it, subscribe for more videos like this. And let me know what videos you guys like to watch, because I'm really enjoying filming videos, but I need some more ideas. So let me know. And yeah, I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Bye!